Warm greetings to all. I am Odesma Dalrymple, faculty in the Shiley Marcus School of Engineering. In this presentation, I will share insights on how the community engagement experience that is facilitated in the user-centered design course that I teach meets the criteria of civic learning, citizenship, and democratic values.
Engineers are not often aware of the privileged role they play in society. They certainly have the ability through their technology to improve the lives of people, but if they're not fully aware of the range of experiences of different people, some of those things that were done to improve the lives of some may in fact hinder the lives of others. This is Engineering 103, User-Centered Design. In addition to sort of having students explore how do you identify a need through empathy, through connecting with a user, and then working along with that user to sort of facilitate a solution to a particular challenge that was identified. This class also satisfies the diversity, inclusion, and social justice component for the core curriculum at USD, which means that students are also exploring topics around difference and oppression and privilege and how those things play out in our society. And so to me, it's sort of like the right combination of things that make an interaction with a community salient to facilitating that learning objective. For many of them, it's the first time they're working with the blind community. And so, as you would imagine, there are lots of questions they have. There's a lot of anxiety about it.
Every group of students are different, and we try to share our personalities with each other. It's a little different because I already know what they're going to ask or go through, which is okay with me. So I kind of hold a little bit back so they learn instead of just me giving them the answer.
Engineering applied in a community setting is no less technical and important than engineering applied in a more industrial setting. Also, in many ways, for them to appreciate the wealth of knowledge and assets that come from the community. I also hope that students will take this experience with them always, and referring to it. And so when they become practitioners, that they remember some of the lessons that were taught in this class.
This course is facilitated to include 8 to 9 weeks of an immersive engagement with members from various centers in San Diego that serve the blind and low vision community. During this period, in one of the 2 weekly class sessions, students work along with the community members, not as consultants or testers, but as teammates, collaboratively working on addressing a design challenge that has been co-defined based on an identified need of the blind and low vision community. The immersive engagement experience makes the prior class discussions around difference, power, privilege, and oppression real and tangible, which in turn means that there is a level of discomfort when the USD students and community members first start interacting and working together. But students end up confronting and often dispelling their initial biases, especially around ability, age, gender, income, and ethnicity. The experience is also equally transformational on the part of the community members, as this particular quote may share. While the focus of the course is on designing, the semester usually does not allow enough time for ideas to develop past conceptualization. However, this has not prevented students from going above and beyond the course requirements to provide tangible outcomes to their community collaborators. Eric is one such example. After a couple of weeks into the immersive engagement during the early periods of the pandemic, Eric was moved to provide a much needed resource of face masks to members of the Blind Community Center. a gesture that was extended beyond the members that were participating in the course, and it was highly appreciated as is expressed in this particular quote. There are two key intentional outcomes of the course, and that is for students to truly appreciate and embody the message of nothing for us without us, and in turn value and seek expertise and knowledge in different forms and from different sources beyond what they are accustomed in traditional engineering courses. Also, for students to understand the biases that are embedded in design through the experiences of those who are often oppressed by it, and to acknowledge the privilege and power that they have to make a difference. Everyone deserves the dignity of being seen and valued. Thank you for participating in my presentation.